welcome to the Geekettes video review of Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm Shirley.
I'm Christy. How you doing?
So we're just gonna be reviewing the film and stuff, of course. So we just saw it like yesterday. And what do you thought of the film, Christy?
I really liked it. I thought it was fun to watch. You know, the fighting scenes. It definitely was it was a build up from the first one, and I thought it was pretty well built up. And you can even, if you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you can also understand a bit of what's going on in the film as well. And I think that's the point. They want you to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because it starts off on a scene that's like at a castle where they're fighting. The only thing I really didn't like was the CGI in that first scene. But in the castle, I know you want to say something.
No, they get. That's where they get Hydra and stuff. And
Hydra's in that castle.
Loki.
In this country that they made up in the Marvel universe called Sokovia. Sokovia, I think it's Sokovia. And it's supposed to be technically in Eastern Europe or something.
Yeah.
So they're all fighting and trying to get what?
Loki scepter.
Loki scepter, which you know that is there because at the end credits of Captain America,
the Hydra's.
You see,
has it, and they're using that to make power people, like the twins who are in the film.
Twins, yeah.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver,
who are pretty cool. The accent's not that cool.
Accent's not that cool.
But their powers are pretty cool.
And powers are pretty cool, and they get. And I thought they were like technically inhuman, which are people who have the power within.
No, but they made them.
They were made by the Strucker or whatever his name is.
Made their powers.
Made their powers with using the scepter.
Yeah.
And I can't really tell you too much from there, but I can tell you that Scarlet Witch's powers, you can see her powers develop throughout the movie, so it's fun to watch. I think she's kick-ass, and I love the fact that there's another woman in the film. That's
another Avenger.
Another Avenger. Well, you're gonna see that at the end.
Yeah, I like the end when there's new Avengers coming along.
Yeah,
that was kind of cool.
And so Quicksilver, he's cool. I always love speedsters, and he's just running and running. But I have to say, the X-Men Quicksilver was a lot funner to watch.
Oh yeah, that was a cool scene.
It was more fun. Cool scene. Anyways, but he was so cute and and he was fast, protecting people, and I loved it. But I thought he could, his shots could have been a little bit cooler. But
I don't like what they did to his character in the end, though.
No.
Yeah. So out of her character, they get a lot of visions and stuff because she could put that in their brain, and out of that. Tony Stark basically makes Ultron because he sees some terrible shit go down.
Destruction.
Yeah, to Earth and to the Avengers. So Ultron comes out of that. Ultron is a really cool character.
Yes, Ultron is, and why he's a cool character?
Because
he's
too funny though.
He's kind of made from like Tony Stark, and he's got his mind in a sense, but
yeah. He wasn't that menacing, but he was like a cool voice.
His voice was cool because who played him?
Oh, James Spader. James Spader, who's always a villain.
Who's always a villain. Actor, he's in Blacklist now on Netflix, but he was in.
No, that's not Netflix. That's on NBC.
NBC. Sorry, but there's an old episode.
Oh yeah, they probably have it on Netflix.
I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, that's him. But he was a mannequin, and what else he was in?
Oh, Pretty in Pink, as I remember him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a really good actor, and he was pretty good in this. It's just not that menacing, and his overall like plot to like destroy the Earth and having all these robots with him, and it was kind of reminiscent of the first film action end scene too. So but I guess you can't really do much because you need destruction for the Avengers to happen and all that stuff.
Right.
So
I was telling my sister Shirley that I felt like it was precursor to what we're gonna see in the next one, Infinity Wars. Is that
Infinity
what
Wars,
it's called?
which is coming out.
Thanos,
like
which is coming out in 2018.
Hopefully we're not dead by then. Too long.
Can you not joke like that? But anyways, and so this, Thanos, who's gonna, of course, gonna be in Infinity Wars. Hello, we're finally gonna see him, and Thanos is all about
the gems.
Death and destruction. So that's why he wants all the Infinity and gems for his gauntlet. What is this gauntlet called?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet. Hello.
No shit.
And so I just think that it's like you see Ultron, death. He wants to completely destroy Earth, and we're not going to tell you how because then I'll be giving away the film. And so then it's just like I said, a precursor to what we're going to see with Thanos, who in the comic book world wants to destroy everything because he wants to be with his main squeeze, his main love.
It's death.
Death.
Sorry,
a woman called Death.
Yeah. So it's basically out of Ultron. Who I don't know why he wants to make Vision. He makes Vision. I forgot about that plot line.
Yeah.
Why he makes Vision.
Vision, which is a character.
Like, I didn't understand that shit. But
that is very main.
He's almost like Superman in a sense.
It's definitely
very cool ass character. Paul Bentley plays him. Stuff. Paul Bentley sounds like a car.
Paul
Bentley. Yeah.
Which is the voice of Jarvis.
And he has one of the which I kind of miss Jarvis now.
I know, I can
be in the Iron Man suit, but it's cool. He has one of the gems, of course, so I don't know how the hell Thanos is going to get that.
And where
out of his ass.
Gem, like the gem, we can't because everybody kind of has an idea that
it's a Loki scepter.
That the gem was a Loki scepter
because he used the mind thing,
and he was mind controlling.
Yeah.
And so
and
so we finally can say the scepter is the mind gem.
Yeah.
And it's kind of confusing because in comic
the other
book
gems
worlds,
I don't understand. It's different.
It's different colors, so we were just like all freaking confused. But I guess too, we can say that we've seen the red gem, the ether.
Yeah.
Which is we're hoping the reality gem. We're not even sure.
So.
The power gem, which was in Guardians of the Galaxy, which is purple, and now we had the mind gem, which is we can't tell you the color because then you'll be like, ugh. But anyways,
you see the movie, but
Vision,
yeah, really cool,
kick-ass character.
Black Widow, I don't like what they did with her character. Actually, she still kicks ass, but they gave her a forced love story with the Hulk, and I didn't like what they did with his character with that. And then when he like destroys, like because of Scarlet Witch, he destroys one of the towns and
and it made him look so bad.
That was kind of sad.
And I
but I
feel
guess
horrible
the Scarlet
because
Witch got to him.
You know, Hawk is always like, I don't want to be a part of this because I'm a scary monster and I don't want to hurt people.
But
now they do this to his character.
Well,
and I was
with his
so
character in Black Widow, that forced love story, I didn't really like that. I mean, I don't mind love stories, but I thought it was forced. Like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it just I felt like
I guess it would make sense because they're both like very enclosed people, but I don't know, it was just weird. And then there was a scene between them talking about how she understands that he's a monster because she's also a monster because something happened to her when she had to become an assassin. You know, they had to do something to her, and it was just like I didn't like that they used the word monster. It was very offensive.
It was very.
I didn't like that.
And then
they could have used some other
label to
like or had a resolution.
Go through what she went to. Yeah, resolution.
Like you said, yeah. So I didn't like it. But the character interactions, like the party scene with the hammer, you love those character interactions in the group together and working together. I didn't really like them fighting again, I guess, but
it was kind of like this.
Yeah, but in the end, they're all happy and stuff, and they're leaving, and new Avengers are coming, which is cool. But I'm like, when Civil War comes, which is basically like Iron Man versus Captain America in a sense, but I'm like, they didn't really, I guess it's cool that they didn't really like hint at it, but you know, with these movies, that's what they do. So I was like, they were all like cool with each other, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And like I said, I don't like that Iron Man got away scot-free. Like nobody was like, oh, you built Ultron, you should be like nobody was beating his ass or at least saying something to him. Like he never felt sorry.
But it's true.
Wait, did I say that in the beginning?
But I guess you know what Tony went through in the first movie. He feels like he needs to protect Earth, and I feel like he has his redemption in the movie when he does something else. If you watch it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, the same thing with the twins. I don't like that they were like, I don't know. Maybe I mentioned this already because I'm kind of forgetting.
No.
But I don't like that it was mad quick that they were working with Ultron because they want to get back to Tony Stark because something happened to their family that Tony Stark, company was part of, and their deaths, and sadly. I don't like that they just switched over and were like, oh yeah, Ultron, destruction. No, we're gonna become like Avengers and help out. It was just weird. It was too quick.
I mean, I can understand why they would switch if they don't have a backstory in the film, but they do explain a piece of who they are. So if you listen to that, I feel like that gives you a bit of understanding of why they would switch and stuff like that. Hopefully. And then, but it was fast. But everything was happening so fast because there's so many characters.
So much plot to overcrowding. But I gotta give it to Josh Whedon. He pulled it through. I can't imagine how tiring that thing was to make a movie.
It's gonna be
like
definitely weirder when there's more Avengers, but I still want to see all of that. I still want to see all of them.
I still want to see that too.
Anyways.
Yeah, the movie was really good.
Yeah, and I just want to say
really
that
good.
I really liked the
I had fun.
It was fun, and the two main characters that popped out in the film, like Vision and Ultron, I really liked them because there was a duality. You know, Ultron was for death, and Vision was about pro-life, and you know, he was just cool.
If you're a Marvel fan, go see the film. Like, and you want to see this film because you want to see how the story ends. Then whenever the hell other movies come out.
2018.
So yeah,
so sad.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yay.
Have a great day. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace out. Peace out. Get out.